straight back to bed. Another reason is they sleep in, but their alarm did get them up. Okay, so what happens, and this happened to me before too. I would I'd wake up when my alarms went off. I'd turn my alarms off, and I would just lay in bed. Like I'm in such a haze. I got so much brain fog. I'm sleepy as hell. I don't want to get up. The last thing I want to do is to get out of the bed. Um, and this is you're gonna reach this point at some time. And the last thing I want to do is get out of bed. So my alarm goes off. I turn it off, and I just lay there. You know, just lay on the bed. It's like, okay, I'm breathing deep, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna lay here for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, and then I'll get up. 2 minutes, and then you wake up like 2 hours later. Okay, that's what happens. That's happened. It happens to everybody. So that is something that can also be prevented. Unfortunately, the pretty much the only thing that's going to prevent you from waking up, turning your alarm off, and going back to sleep consciously, being aware of it, is to just get the discipline and the willpower to jump out of bed. Okay, and this is where your strong reason comes in. Why are you doing this? What reasons do you want to put yourself through hell for a few days so that you can get more time during your day? Why? Right? Everyone's got a reason. The more reasons you have, the better. And the more strong and compelling they are, the more powerful it's going to be for you to get your ass out of bed when you need to. Because I guarantee you, if you don't get out of bed as soon as your alarm goes off, if you just lay there, your alarm is off, you're going to wake up sometime, who knows when, could be 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours later. And your whole adaptation, all the work that you've put in up to that point, it's all going to go down the drain. Okay? I was just joking with a friend of mine. It's like I was telling him about all these people that sleep in and how I'm afraid that if I sleep through this, what am I gonna do? But the truth is, like, if you sleep in, it's a really big setback. Okay, and I joking about my friend with it. I'm like, imagine you're playing a video game. Okay, like Super Mario Brothers back in the day, and you play it. It's your first time playing it. You're playing it all night, and you pass level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8. It's like way in the wee hours of the morning now. You're still up. Level 9, level 10, level 11. You're working your way through this whole game, and you can't save it. Okay, you just play it while you can play it, and once you turn once that puppy goes off, it's gone, right? And so you spent all this time, all this energy into getting as far into the game as you can, and so you're there, you're playing, and all of a sudden, someone pushes the reset button. Right? Fuck. All that work that you put in, just gone. Just gone. You can't get it back. And that's pretty much what happens when you sleep in. It's like hitting the reset button. Done. Wipe it all away. Start again, son. Right? If you don't play Nintendo, think of it, I'm sure you play PC games, computer gaming. Same idea. You, Sims, if you ever played Sims or Civilizations or Warcraft or whatever, your character building, you're building up, you're working towards something, you're adding value, you're building a character or you're building a city or whatever it is. And, but you don't have a save function, okay? You can't save it. Or let's say that you were playing a really long time, but you forgot to save it. And, you're playing, and you've made all this progress, all this hard work that you put into it, and the screen freezes, your computer freezes. There's no way you can even save it. You're just done. That's what happens when you sleep in. Okay? So anything that you can do to not sleep in, you got to take that precaution and put those safeties in place to make sure that doesn't happen. That's pretty much it. Those are the two things that are really going to set you back. That's what causes most people to fail. Is they miss their alarm, or they they their alarm doesn't wake them up, or it does, but they go back to sleep. Okay, those are two things. Another third thing that's really related to that is you get up and out of bed, and this is what happened to me. Day and a half ago, I got up out of bed. My alarm got me up. I was fine. I was good for a few minutes. 15 minutes or so. I did my thing, and then I found a reason to go back and lay in my bed again. And it wasn't even to sleep. I didn't even want to sleep. I was cold and I needed to just get warmed up again. So I wrapped myself up in the blanket and just laid there. And as soon as you do that, as soon as you start getting back in your bed, for whatever reason it is, whatever stupid reason you come up with at that time, you're going to fall asleep. And again, you're going to go back to square one. Okay? So do whatever you can to make that not let that happen. On another note, though, I think, you know what, even if that does happen, let's say something just went to shit and you, for whatever reason, you missed out, right? You didn't get up, or you got up and you went back to sleep, whatever it was. If it does happen, there is a little bit of a saving grace in that you're not 100% back to where you began. It's kind of like playing that video game analogy. Even if you played all the way from the beginning to the end, and right before the end, someone hit the reset button. You couldn't even finish the game. Well, it's not going to take you that same amount of time to get to that place again in the game, okay? Because you've already been through it all. You know where the surprises are. You know where the bad guys are hiding. You know where the boost, the power-ups are. You know all that now because you've already went through it. So the second time around, it's going to be a lot quicker. But again, it just fucking sucks when that happens to you, right? So just avoid it to begin with. And you'll be way better off for doing that. That's all I wanted to let you guys know on this video here. I did not fucking plan on it being so long. Sorry guys. I know all my videos are actually running way longer than I plan on doing it. But I just want to really, I want to hammer home these points I'm making to you guys, because this is the stuff that can make or break whether you do this or not. Okay? So I'll talk to you guys soon. Until then, take care and come back. All right.